All right, welcome back to the C Morning Show. Now we have Chef Arsyan
Good to
top
be back.
3 of Indonesia's master chef.
Oh, good to finally meet you.
Yes,
man.
good to finally meet you. All right, so Muslims around the world will celebrate Eid al-Adha this month on June the 28th. And perhaps our recipe today, which is, what are we cooking?
Beef shawarma.
Beef shawarma is inspired by this event. And you might want to, show us how we could cook the kurban meat, and make it something,
Yes.
something Middle Eastern, to celebrate the Eid al-Adha celebration.
Yep. Okay, so first we got our flank meat here.
Flank meat,
Yeah.
right.
So I've already marinated this, and it's important with flank meat because it's a very tough abdominal muscle.
Yes.
You want to cook it like against the grain.
Yes.
So because it's going this way, I would want to slice it the other way. But then if it's too big, I'm gonna cut it in half first. Then I'm gonna thinly slice it this way.
So this flank is also, usually it's used for fajitas.
Fajitas,
right?
yeah.
So a lot of stir fries and something that you wanna either cook really long.
Really
or
long or really short,
quick. Yeah.
super high heat.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite cut of steak because it's very flavorful.
Yeah, and like it's a bit chewy, but then it's also
also
in a nice
not
way.
too chewy. It's also tender. It has a lot of fat between the muscles. Yeah, it's really good.
So do you like Middle Eastern food?
I love it, man. I really love Middle Eastern food, especially like Mediterranean part, where the Eastern Mediterranean of Lebanon, Syria, these kind of food. It's one of my favorite things to cook.
Yeah. Okay. So we got our meat. We're gonna marinate it very quickly right now, but you can leave this for like more than an hour if you want it to be more flavorful.
So what goes inside the dry rub? The rub.
So the rub, there's like so many spices.
Yeah.
There's like cumin, coriander, paprika, chili, a bit of turmeric, cloves. I think those like very traditional in Middle Eastern food, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna use some olive oil here, and I'm gonna crush up 1 garlic. This is actually like very, very fast and simple. You can just cook, marinate it like an hour beforehand.
Yes.
And then you just ready to cook very, very fast.
Even if you don't have that much time, you can just do it on the go. Yeah. When I was a student, I used to cook this, as a quick meal, as a lunch or a weekdays dinner time. It's one of the things I like to cook because it's very easy,
and very
simple.
fast.
And then you just put it in a wrap, put some vegetables, you got a nice healthy meal.
And sometimes flank is not as expensive as like a ribeye or like a tenderloin.
Exactly.
It's one of those like a bit off cuts, but it's still so flavorful.
Secondary cuts, that's good.
So I just mix it some raw onions, and we're gonna get this pan like really, really hot. And while it's getting hot, I'm just gonna cut up some other condiments for our wrap. So we're gonna be using a tortilla, which we're gonna heat up later. I'm gonna put in some lettuce. Okay.
Nice.
And maybe while we're waiting, we can also make the sauce. It's also very traditional shawarma sauce. It's just like tahini.
Yeah, very simple.
Very, very simple.
very
just
simple.
tahini, watered down with a bit of water.
Yeah.
And then mix in some lemon juice, just maybe like 1 or 2 tablespoons.
Sure. This is lemon juice?
Just lemon juice.
Okay.
Just a little bit, all right. And some raw garlic. And then salt and pepper, that's it.
Nice. It's,
all right.
In Indonesian cuisine at least, it's very rare if you put raw garlic in something, right?
But Middle Eastern love raw garlic in their sauce.
Not here in the part of the world.
And now it's in the morning, we're gonna...
smelling like garlic.
Like garlic, great.
I love garlic in the morning.
Okay, so our pan right now is very smoking hot. So we're gonna cook this very, very quickly. This is not gonna take much time at all.
Nice.
All right.
So you're using olive oil for that? Is there any reason? Or just any kind of oil will work?
I would say olive oil is pretty traditional, but like any neutral oil would work. But I think
like coconut oil?
Coconut oil.
Fine too?
Yeah, I think it should be fine as long as it's not very flavorful.
With more and salt.
Salt, yep. I can put a bit of pepper also. Yes. one.
The smell. By the way, guys, this is the recipe that you have on your screen for a beef shawarma wrap. Very easy, very simple.
And it doesn't always have to be a wrap. Also, you can just like cook the meat and
Yeah, serve it on top of
serve it on
rice.
rice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not? Why not? Potatoes on maybe some falafel or no, maybe not falafel. Maybe some hummus.
Yeah.
All right, and instead of just making your usual satay, right?
You can do the
from
satay,
the kurban meat. This is one of the things you can do.
All right, almost there. And yeah, with flank, you don't want to overcook it. It's good if it's like still a little bit red.
I just had the
right.
raw garlic. Yeah,
It wakes you up in the morning.
but it's healthy for you.
Yeah.
It's one of the
It
healthiest
is,
food.
right? It's
Yeah.
like there's a hidden nutrients in raw garlic. Right?
Oh yeah, so hidden. Nice. This
A
is
little bit more.
perfect.
All right.
All right. So we have the beef. We have the sauce. We have the. This is raw onion or
We have for the condiments that goes inside. We're gonna have pickled onions.
pickled onion.
Just a twist. If you want it a bit spicy, you can put like pickled jalapenos, like just to your preference.
Yeah.
Just for something extra. Okay, I think this is great.
Also coriander, tomato.
Coriander and raw tomatoes.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
So I'm gonna use
Getting very
another
hungry
pan
right now.
to wrap our shawarma.
Yep.
So we're almost getting ready to assemble now. All right.
So this is
This
you're
is-
using a tortilla
I'm using
wrap.
a flour tortilla.
Flour tortilla.
Yeah.
But traditionally, it's
Like a thicker, some sort of like a pita.
pita bread.
Yeah,
pita.
but pita sometimes is harder to get. It's harder to get here, but like tortilla is more readily
Easier.
available.
Easier.
So you can just go to any supermarket and you would have a flour tortilla. But yeah, definitely traditionally it's like a thicker pita bread.
Yeah. Can I use like if I have only sourdough bread at home? Can I use that?
Well,
Well,
it's not
you
gonna be a
can,
wrap
right?
though. But
Well, yeah,
It'll be a
it's a
sandwich.
sandwich.
It'll be a
But you
shawarma
can,
sandwich.
right?
Yeah, why not? Okay, so just gonna puff up a little bit just to warm it up. All right.
Even if I only have rice at home, I can make a good nasi goreng out of this.
Yeah. Why not nasi goreng shawarma?
Nasi goreng shawarma, why not?
Why not?
It's like halal, guys. It's almost like
Yeah.
nasi goreng, right?
All right. So I think this is actually enough for like 2 wraps. That's why it's perfect for today. Okay. I'm gonna trust the sauce. His seasoning is top notch.
You might need to try it first.
So I can taste like the raw
In the morning,
garlic.
you know, your palate sometimes doesn't really work that well, especially after a coffee.
Nice.
Is that good?
Nice. Because like the bitterness from the tahini, just with like a bit salty from the, I think it's perfect.
Yeah. It's about Mediterranean food. You get all these flavors. You know, there's the sweet, there's the sourness, there's the bitter. There's a perfect balance that goes into the food,
Yeah.
which I really like.
All right, so just tahini on top. And I think like the vegetables also really play like a huge part in this because it makes it like, if it's just like this, it's so heavy, like it's just meat and onions. But like with some like fresh tomato, coriander, lettuce, it really makes it like just a bit healthier, you know?
Yeah, and it also gives textures. Give a nice crunchiness to the dish,
Pickled
especially
onion.
this pickled onion.
So you get like a hint of sour. And I'm just gonna put like a little bit of pickled jalapeno here.
So it's
Just a little bit spicy.
It's like taco. It's like shawarma. Not taco. Shawarma.
Yeah.
How do you say it?
Burrito?
Burrito. Yeah, burrito.
Yeah.
And coriander.
Just gonna
I
roughly
love
chop it up.
coriander.
Yeah, because like coriander is like one of those things where you either like it or like
love it or
you either love
not
it
at
or
all.
you don't like it.
Yeah, It's like durian.
It's like
I love both.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like durian.
You don't like durian?
I'm okay with coriander. Like just
This is rare. A rare breed that only okay with coriander. Usually either you love it or you don't.
I'm okay with coriander. Okay, so we're just gonna wrap it. Definitely the tighter the better, so it doesn't spill everywhere. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Everything's fine.
Yeah. At least you don't show it to the camera.
So I'm just gonna cut it at an angle because it's fancier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
We're gonna transfer it into the very carefully into our serving dish here. Okay, it's okay. Oh, you don't get this much meat in like just a normal place.
No.
But definitely when you're making it at home, you can just put as much meat as you want.
Exactly. That's the best thing about cooking at home is you can just do whatever you like. You want a bit of meat, you want a lot of meat, you can do anything you like. And it's healthier, you know what exactly goes in there.
Yeah, very, very healthy.
Very healthy as well.
And like definitely warming up a tortilla makes it more pliable, so it's like less likely to break. Because when I tried earlier, when you heat it up beforehand, they tend to get hard when they cool down. That's right, and then they would break. So you have to like warm it up right before you're about to wrap it up.
Yeah. And what I like to do is if I have a fire stove, you don't even have a pan. You don't need to have a pan. You can just put it there
on the fire.
On open fire.
I think that's like even better.
Yeah, it makes a nice
char
and crunch. So it's delicious.
Yeah.
Gives a nice smokiness to it.
Yeah, I like to cook like in the wild, right? I mean, like in the...
Yeah. It's one of the things I like. It's, challenging, but especially if you're used to like working in a closed kitchen.
Yeah, where everything...
Professional kitchen where you
all
have
the equipment.
Yeah, you have the Paco jet ready, you have the Thermomix, but it's always fun.
Yeah, if you cook this on like an open fire, this is gonna be so much better. All right.
Yeah. Nice. It's also makes a nice breakfast food.
Yeah, I think because it's pretty quick, relatively quick, and you don't need to prep that much ingredient. Like if you just marinate it at night.
Yeah.
Oops. No, you didn't see that.
No, you didn't see that.
All right.
And if you put cheese in it, I think that would work too, no?
Yeah, I think it's not traditional, but yeah, who doesn't love cheese in
this is
shawarma?
Not traditional too. But it works. Well, so why not? Maybe you can zoom in here, the nice, delicious wrap of today. This is gonna be my breakfast.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't wait.
Plenty to feed everyone here.
I can't wait. All right. So, is it done?
It's done. That's
done?
it.
Okay.
That's it.
So, can I have a go?
Oh, we should.
I'm so ready for this.
Should we do it together?
I'm so ready for this. Oh,
yeah.
Let's do it.
Go for it.
You too.
Yeah. I also haven't eaten this morning.
Oh yeah. Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
It's nice. Very a lot of spices, but not spicy.
It's not spicy.
And fresh from the. I like how the sauce cut through the rich spices.
I'm actually gonna put some more. Actually,
I need more too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. And then the vegetables.
Yeah, just give it a nice texture.
Nice
crunch.
Do you like your creation?
Okay, you guys should make it too.
You guys should make it too. Definitely easy to follow. And I'll be finishing this wrap. We have still 2 more after the break. And we will have a recap of our news from our previous segment. So stay tuned with us only on See Today. Thank you very much, man.
Glad to be here, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.